browning out lights just to add that extra freak out element. Why do all medical places in these games have to be creepy? Can't we just have a hospital that's normal for once and doesn't have an insane killer running loose in it? Is that too much to ask? Yeah, on to Dr. Hypatia's office, I think. Well, at least since we're going to need the key for that. Dr. Hypatia's key needed. Right, let's go. Unconscious guards. Up again. Right, rune or bone charm nearby. Yeah, 12 meters to a room there, 28 meters. That's what it's sensing. Okay. Time to keep moving. Oh, note to recuperation staff. Weather forecast promises a month. Right, okay, we don't have so many more tanning boxes, nor will the broken ones be repaired. So, the patients get some natural sunlight to cure their vitamin D deficiencies instead. Lucky them. Crossbow bolts? Full. Haven't been using them anyway. What else have we got? Oh, bathing salts. Pratchett jelly deals. An excellent way to cure yourself of being hungry. One look at them and you basically won't ever feel the need to eat anything. Right, now, what's going on with the matron's diary? Come on. I've been dismissed, that's how they put it. I could take my leave. They said it was never to return. Must have done something awful. Did I support Hypatia? That was over a month ago. Right, so they got rid of all the staff. They got rid of the patients. Basically, they've turned this place into a sealed, isolated facility. In other words, its sole function is to keep the Crown Killer going, isn't it? Huh. Well, that would fit the pattern.
You make sure she stays where we want her. Hypatia never leaves Addermire. Remember that.
Sir, it's just that the other night she went missing, and I still don't see how she got out.
Maybe we're not clear on this, Corporal. In case
Link
anyone
1,
asks,
Link
the good
2.
doctor never leaves the grounds unless it's on official business for the Duke. Got it?
I think I understand, sir.
So what, is Hypatia a prisoner in her own office? Excuse me. And down you go. What the hell? That involved a lot more noise than a sleep dart should have done. But hey, 2 for the price of 1. Bargain at twice the price. Okay. Well, we'll have your pistol. Do you have anything else? No. Okay. What about you? Orders from Captain Ramirez. Dr. Hypatia won't be in her office today. Damn. She'll be in the recuperation auditorium instead, which is locked. She's not to be disturbed, and if anything urgent comes up, the key is in the office. Also, the janitor Hamilton is to remain in disease treatment. Okay, let's have a look. Right, so we have Dr. Hypatia's key, letter from a journalist. Chief Alchemist, I'm writing because I'm not permitted to visit you in person. Yeah, the Duke's isolated this place off. What is the process with your latest research? Is there any hope for an improved version? And stocks are dwindling, so basically it's all going to hell. Stamp.
A rubber stamp. I should have taken all my paperwork more seriously.
Yeah, possibly you should have done. Well, that doesn't help us much. Dr. Hypatia Addermire, 1845. So this was taken 7 years earlier?
Alexandria Hypatia.
Well, at least we know what she looks like now. I'm going to bet she's the mystery figure we picked up on the dark vision. She's certainly in the right place. Let's have a listen.
Blackouts are worse, and my dreams have taken a turn towards the disturbing. Even rest eludes me. Duke Bell seemed overprotective at first, but increasingly, I'm a prisoner in my own lab. The soldiers stationed here leave me alone, but even then I feel like I'm being watched. What really saddens me is the loss of my work. I've always thrived on my connection to the people who need me the most. The workers and their families. Each time I hear there's been an outbreak of some fever or some new condition among the miners, it pains me that I am not with them, working to ease their suffering.
So she's been getting blackouts, has she? Right, most of the personnel's sacked. This is from Dr. Hamilton. And there's still some stuff in there from Addermire's old days that looks valuable. So that's the basement. Right, so we have Dr. Hypatia's key, which should give us a good chunk of access to the building. Okay, so there's a room 50 meters that way. I'd say that's worth tracking down, don't you? Okay. This is way too exposed for my liking. Okay, 20 meters. Check behind. In here, by the looks of it. Ooh, someone's been doing a little forbidden worship, haven't they? Well, suits me. Let's go have another chat with our good friend, the Outsider. Hello again.
I so enjoy watching history warp as words pass from the lips of one to the ears of another. Imperfectly formed, half understood, poorly remembered. In the years to come, the story of the Crown Killer will be twisted and bent, hammered like soft metal. By some accounts, a monster that had to be put down. By others, a victim of treachery, preserved because in the end, you found another way. But you'll always remember the truth, won't you? Your truth, at least.
Bingo. Hypatia and the Crown Killer are the same person. Split personality of some kind. She keeps saying she's getting blackouts, so my guess would be that something's triggering them. Hypnosis, perhaps? Well, I dare say we're going to find out the hard way. Okay, nothing in here by the looks of... Oh, I tell a lie. Money's always good. Have a quick peek through here. Okay. So far, so good. Nothing around the corner either. Telescope? Oh, yes, we can use the telescope. But we'll just clear the corner first. Would be a bad idea to be caught peeping now, wouldn't it?
That's the watchtower.
Cool. Okay, so that's our exit as and when we need it. Looks like it's rather a long way down at the moment, however, so come back to them later on. Okay, so the recuperation door's at 50 meters. Hypatia's office at 50 meters. We're going back there? Doesn't make sense. I think the recuperation door is going to be our next bit. Let's just have a look at the journal, see what it's saying. Find the recuperation area. Optional, search Dr. Hypatia's office. Okay, well let's do that one first then. Okay. Still hearing opening and shutting doors, which is a little worrying. Might just be conversation. That's bad. Unconscious there. Unconscious there. There as I left them. No one's raised the alarm over that.
Grand Guard personnel. Anyone caught taking medicinal supplies will be written up and fined.
Which is better than being written up and hung, or written up and given to the Crown Killer. Right, what are we missing in this office? Clock, cabinet. Oh, what's this? Letter from Duke Abele. My marvellous Alexandra Hypatia. Do those closest call you Alex? Well, you're not getting close, you lecherous git. How valuable you are to me, Sir Connors. Keeps me making light way for your safeties. I have arranged for the Grand Guard to keep an eye on your offices at Addermire. In other words, he locked the place down. Right, what else is there? Books? Bingo, her notebook. Perfect. I must ask I want to get back to my patients. And her memory starts to go. Woodwork Powerful and Valiente. Daddy slipped and weak severe anxiety and paranoia. New complaints about poor old Hamilton. Huh. Okay, so there's our option. Talk to Hamilton, if he's still alive. And if he's seeing weird stuff, that's probably going to be helpful. Probably seeing Dr. Hypatia on one of her jaunts. Right, so tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Treatment, I believe, is down here. There we are, to Hamilton's. Okay, right, so one guard patrol. Unlock this. Creak it open. See if the guard notices. Doesn't look like he's going for it. Well, he's on such a oh no, there he goes. It takes a... Crap, there's another guard. Break out the dominoes!
How is he?
He's losing it. Yelling nonsense for hours.
Could you understand anything?
Something about being attacked by a monster one night. Some beast that wanted to scoop the brains out of his skull.
I see.
Dr. Hypatia, I
Keep this to
presume.
yourself, will you? No need to spread silly rumors.
Of course, man.
Let's find out if I can make him see reason.
How about you both take a nap? That sounds much better. Okay, right, so...
Why? They have to know something. I'm not
Hello, Doc
things.
Hamilton. Are we secure here? Yes, I rather think we are. Hamilton, let's talk.
You're Hamilton? Why did they lock you up? You know something?
I swear, I know what I
Oh,
saw.
he's been pretty
hooded.
badly
I just caught a
beaten.
glimpse. So much hate in the eyes, as if the world needed more of that.
Well, believe me, it doesn't.
I'm not seeing things. I
Okay,
hope they
let's have a
didn't
look at his
steal my
belongings.
notes. I need to go
Nope.
back to my room. They took my key.
Yeah, thank you for that. I'm just going to go there myself.
I thought I could... I don't know. What a fool I was.
Oh? What else did you have to say?
I hope they didn't steal my notes.
Well, let's go find his notes then. Okay, right. Looks like his quarters are on the level above us. Hopefully no more guards or other unpleasant surprises. Yay! There's a lot of butterflies in there. No, 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 no. Not doing it. Okay, Hamilton's quarters. Looks like they're up on the 4th floor again, right next to the boss's office. Well, that's convenient. Actually, they may be even higher up than that. It's the waypoint's leading to the stairs. Okay. Yoink. What? Just how paranoid were you? Disarm and disarmed. unlock the door. There we go. Wow, you were busy, weren't you? Right, let's have a look. Mercury vapor distillation blueprints, handy. Copper. Various traps. Yeah, I mean, it's not that you were expecting the Grand Guard to kick the door down at any time, was it? Okay. Also, Emily Caldwell, the Crown Killer. Ahem. Totally not, thank you very much. More pistol ammo. Had quite a little armory in here, didn't he? Now, what's this? Ah, Hamilton's diary. Dragging somebody onto the corridor. These bastards have been watching for months now. Dr. should lock him up. Found in recuperation. Dr. Vasco looks suspicious. Last time we saw him, he was drawing blood. Okay, so Vasco was involved in this somehow. He was pulling blood from one of the corpses, and that isn't part of the Addermire recipe, so presumably up to no good. Let's go have a chat with the good doctor. Looks like one way or the other we're heading to recuperation, doesn't it? Oh, that's a point. What? Me. And that will be getting off lightly. It's on the roof, apparently. A black bone charm. I have no idea what one of those is. I'm guessing it's going to be bad news for someone. Well, we are fairly close to a rooftop area, so in theory we could find a way up. Shouldn't be too hard. I mean, far reach should allow us to just take a 1 and a 2. Bingo. And a 3. Okay, looks like we're into the rune area. Gotcha. And now, where was the black bone charm? Up another level, which means it's on top of the roof. Ha! How it got there, I have no idea. Doesn't really matter, does it? Let's see, the chimney stack should give us enough elevation to yoink. And yoink. Now, what are you? Looks like the local magpies have been getting busy. A black bone charm. Okay, what does this do? Leech cuts. You gain health when inflicting sword damage or assassinating enemies. No, I'm not going to be using that. I'm trying to do this non-lethally, remember? Huh. Okay, so they're very definitely the, well, presumably they're the stabby side of bone charms, or at least more powerful ones. Certainly it was well hidden. Okay. Down. Down again, down again. Next stop, recuperation. And Dr. Hypatia, or as she's known in her bad moods, the Crown Killer. How could this possibly be a bad idea? That's how it's a bad idea. Holy crap, the place is infested. Fine, well, at least fire gets rid of them. This stuff apparently has quite a kick to it.
This...
Yeah, okay, you're either brave or desperate. No, just stupid. So they used to smoke flash flies with full crews, the infestations are bad and there's no funding. So, yeah.
This is twisted.
Yeah, that's one word for it. Twisted. I have another, completely drocking insane. Although I appreciate that that is actually 3 words. Right. Next. Oh, missed. Okay, incendiary bolts. How many have I got? 2. That's not really enough. Here's hoping there's some more rum to be found. Incinerate 1. Incinerate 2. Get rid of the flies over there. And then we're back onto tippy toes because I've got no other option. But loot the blood amber. Because hey, 25 coin is worth completely worth risking your neck full. Also grab that room. Okay, round and round we go. Where it stops, nobody knows. That's infested. Sidelines here. Oh, what's in it? But if I can snag that bone charm. Apparently not. Come on then. Tippy toes, tippy toes, tippy toes. Got you. Unnerving target, eh? That sounds like it might be useful. Lose gutter feast, I think. Enemies sometimes drop grenades and throw debris at their feet. No. The last thing I want is an enemy blowing themselves up with a grenade because that's going to get charged to my account, isn't it? Right. Mission, where are we? Objectives, yeah. Find Vasco, investigate the Crown Killer, locate Hypatia. Okay, and unconventional experiments in... Right. So far, so freak out. Right, over again. Bingo, another bottle of rum. Very handy for them to leave it lying around. Yoink! Funny how all the flies catch fire, but it does save the business of hacking them to pieces one at a time. And then, ooh. No, you don't! You're not supposed to be social, you little bastards! Excuse me. Damn it, that plan didn't work, did it? I managed to... teleport myself over here. That's called flailing around in blind panic. Chuck some elixir. Okay. Right, I think the place has calmed down a bit now. Right, so... Ooh, we have what appears to be a dormant bloodfly. And there's Dr. Hypatia. Now... where is Vasco? There she is. Okay, right. We're supposed to talk to her. We're also supposed to find this Vasco character, whoever and wherever he is. Well, let's talk to the good doctor, I think. But first, I'm going to save the game. Just in case this goes horribly wrong. What? Brown stains. Yay, lovely. What else gives you brown stains and anything else? Yeah, that's right. Dried blood. Oh, terrific. Oh, great. Her memory is going. Yeah, she's the Crown Killer. Lovely case of DID. Happy, happy days.